And we're back. And last night, after I had made the video, I just did some clearing in the desert there. Nothing too fancy. Kind of made it to flatten out a larger area. The video is currently uploading to YouTube right now, so I figured, well, I've got some downtime, might as well make a new video. So here we go. This, I believe, would be episode 4. So, dun 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 dun, here we go. If it loads. It will. Okay, so here we go. So you kind of get an idea. And I used the laser from yesterday to do all of this. That's why I like the laser so much. It just crushes everything and makes things so much easier. Especially if you're doing large scale builds like I tend to do. And well, that's right, I already took all of my important stuff that I picked up out of the Rebel. I kind of got up a layer here, didn't realize it until after the fact, but I can go back and fix that without a problem. So here we go. Kind of give you an idea, even though you saw me do it yesterday, you can see me how I just kind of go about doing things. And of course it lags out a little bit just because, well, it has to load all these stupid little chunks, so it takes a second or two for it to realize it's like, oh hey, what the hell. So it would probably help if I had a little bit newer computer too. I mean, I've got a nice computer as it is. I'm doing this off a laptop, which eventually I'm going to get a tower to help out so I can get something a little bit more powerful, because I can't upgrade this. I mean, I got an Asus. Or is it an Asus? It's the Republic of Gaming computer, whatever that is. Republic of Gamers. They got a good setup. It's just kind of okay. If you're into gaming, you have to have a PC. If you're into web design or some kind of graphics, then you go with, obviously, a Mac. But, see, this is where I'm torn, because that's where I'm going into, is visual graphics and design and stuff like that. So I'm going to have both computers. Well, I am going to have a Mac laptop and a PC tower. Because I don't need my, I don't want to have to buy a Mac. I just don't. I'm not a fan of Mac. I know there's a lot of people out there that are. I'm not saying Macs are bad. It's just not my cup of tea. And of course, you have the difference in prices. You have the customability options behind it. You just, I don't know. That's why I'm a PC person. I like my PCs. I just have always been that way. Oh, sorry guys, forgot. Need to make a day. But for the most part, though, I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys, on how to interpret my psychobabble. Yay! And of course, let's see what it dropped. Ooh, right there. I want the tin. Okay. Alright, so now we got tin. See, like I said, it doesn't take long to crush a mountain. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, a nacho. I like nachos. I already had one. Otherwise, I would make another one. But I'm not hungry, so I don't even know why I'm talking about food. Food is evil. Yeah. I just got off the phone with my dad and my brother. Apparently, they're doing homework right now. I should probably be doing the same, but oh well. I don't mind. I like being able to just well, it's not often that I get the house to myself. And when I do, it's nice and quiet, so I don't get a chance to make videos and stuff during the day, which is, I don't mind, but you know what, I like being able to just take my time, have a nice quiet house. I like quiet, and I don't get it very often. I love being here, but I miss the quiet. I do. Going from living basically alone for a long time to living with a bunch of people, it's different. It takes some getting used to, and I just don't have the quietness, I guess, that you get accustomed to when you live alone. It was definitely a shock that, took some time to get used to. But of course, that's just how life goes, unfortunately. You have to adapt. Anyways, going on. Like I said before, this whole area is going to be solar farms. So I don't really care what it looks like. I just want it flat. So that way I already got enough area cleared anyways for a huge solar farm. But, I don't know. I might as well clear off the whole thing. Why go small when you can go large, right? No, not the chest. There we go. Of course, you're wondering, well, there was originally oil over here. I just kind of got rid of it. Truthfully, there's so much oil elsewhere, I don't need to worry about it, for at least right now. I'll probably later on, once I don't know if I could ever use up all those oil resources, though, because out there in that ocean there's just a ton of it. I mean a ton. I mean, I haven't seen a map with this much oil before, which is awesome. But the one thing, too, someone was asking me about last night was monster spawners and stuff like that. Well, I haven't found any yet in this location or around here, which I was kind of hoping there would be, so I could set up some some spawners and stuff like that. But the way he's doing it, he's not actually using spawners. He's making dark rooms up in the sky, and he's using I think he said the glacier ice for part of it. I'm not sure what he's actually doing. I'm actually kind of curious myself. Take a look at his design. I don't know if he came up with the design himself or if he found it somewhere or seen someone else doing it. But I'm kind of curious to check it out myself. Because if you can I know you can make spawners without having to have the actual spawner itself, but what am I sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep I don't want to keep these. I'll just destroy them. I don't need that much more. Besides, I can get more. I know where there's large deposits of it. It's the saltpeter, I think is what it is. Yep. There we go. And all I have really left to level, well, was a building, but I kind of destroyed it. Is to level out this and kind of fill in the gaps. And then I got it leveled for the most part, which will be nice. I'm not worried about over there. One thing I do wish, though, how like this laser goes and deletes out areas. I wish there was a block that would build areas. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, say if you wanted to build a path of say you take a chest and you fill the chest full of materials such as wood or stone, iron, whatever you want to build, and it builds a pathway across. You just have to power it with something, like I'd say electricity, or I don't know, something from one of the mods, like an add-on. I think would be really cool. That would be cool is if you could set it up so you could have a laser next to it, and then you have the maker, I'll call it just a, I don't know what you'd call it, but where you could press it once and it builds a bridge across like a cove or a canyon, and then you push another button and it destroys it, especially like at a adventure map or something like that. So that way, like, especially if you're on a server and say you guys are having like a war, push that button and people like fall to their deaths. That'd be pretty epic, I think. But it's all, alright, so go and ditch some sand. So we don't need that. Alright, pop down, jump up, do a quick scan. Oh, right there. Drop down. Alright, we're good. 2 main items that would run around and see what I can find. Alright. So basically, I've got this whole island leveled. Or at least at a level. It's not at sea level, but I don't care. I don't need it at sea level. It's just so easy to just boom. Seriously, how time consuming is it? You know, you guys know if you ever just sat there and just started clearing and clearing and clearing and clearing. Now here comes the fun part, filling in all the holes. My laser kind of destroyed some things. Actually, you know what? Do I have sandstone? Yes, I do. We're doing sandstone. It's easier than filling everything in. Besides, I like sandstone, but the look of it better than sand. I can fix this. Yay! There we go. I'm not too worried about it, because there's a lot of filling in I've got to do, like in here and everything else. Like I said, I don't care what it really looks like for right now. I just want it to be level, and then I can build off of that. You can see, look at all, I mean, I still have a lot of resources here that I can harvest. Like later on, come back and collect it all. But really, I don't need it as of this moment. See, I mean, look at that. It's just how fast I cleared out this whole area. Guess we could head back over this direction. See what all needs to be done over here. Yeah, this... I blasted down to see what was down here. I hate Endermen. Endermen have been just playing. They're like a plague. And just, ugh. Endermen. Ugh, such a pain in my butt. I don't like them. I really, really don't like them. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what's going on. My video just stopped, finished uploading. So, 3 is finally up and going. I was going to upload it last night, but I just needed to go to bed. I was tired. I was tired. Oh, so tired. See, I was looking at all that lava down there. But there isn't really much of anything else, though. trying to... Well, there's some mine shafts. But no spawners. So, my next, I think... because I've got pretty much everything I need to leveled. I mean, if I'd level anything else, I'd level this area over here. And I would build... well, more farm. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got, you know, a large farm right here, but I'd like to have more just for myself. You just never know, you know. So I'll set you there. Oh, excuse me. So, boom. Right there. Nope. 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 There we go. We're good. And then just kind of clear you away. Come over here. Let's see, so it has to be 2 up, so there. Boom. Come over here, so 2 over. Figure out how far over I want to go. I think I'll come over to about here. Set you up, so... oh, I'm going to go up 1 right there. Boom. Just like that. Huh. Oh, I wonder what's on there. Interesting. Okay. Jump back. We're going to turn it to day, so that way you guys can see. There, you in the middle. Boom. Shoot through. There we go. Just like that. Come back over here. Throw you here. Boom. See. Way much easier than actually mining. Of course, then I can come back up here and throw this up here. Actually, you know what? I know how I can do it without having to mess around all that much. Boom. Like I said, sometimes it takes a couple seconds because hey, that's a lot of say off by 1? I must have been. Whoops. Oh well. There we go. Alright, now come up here, throw you here, go boom. Oh, so much coolness. Yeah. Like, so I said before I was going to set up more bee areas. Well, I haven't found a tundra section yet, or where I can build yet. Of course, I haven't done that much exploring. I've been just basically clearing and clearing and clearing and clearing. But relatively speaking, I haven't actually put that much time into this map yet. Even though I've got a lot accomplished, it's just so much easier than what it used to be with these mods. And that was the point of me trying out all these different types of mods, so that way I could cut down on my time. Actually, I wonder how much experience I've gained from just mining. Let's go survival. So level 55. Not bad. I need to change my skin. I don't know. I wonder what I should change it to. there's that, just like that. Got this area cleared. I don't really want to clear the one that... You know what? I'm going to do it. So 2 up. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Sorry guys, it's really laggy, but can you blame it? I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on. I should probably clear this out. See what kind of stuff there is in there. Oh, well, here in a second, once I get this layer deleted out. I guess deleted isn't the correct word, I guess. It's more of... Boom. Oh, careful, Tyler. Don't want to blast the wrong way. There it goes. Okay. Give that a second to stop glitching out. Get rid of the sand. I don't need that quite yet. Okay. Trying to figure that. There's stuff. Right there's coal. Can't see where the crap in here. So we'll take care of that. We'll go up a layer. And here we go again. Wrong one. I'll have to go and probably clear out there by itself, but you know, my goal is to get more light down here. So I'll start over here. This is nice. This is, boom. Boom. Ooh, sorry guys, it's so slow. I'll see if I can get that changed so it's not as bad. And this will be probably more farm, I'm guessing. Hello. There you go. Well, I hear it. There it goes. Alright, well. So now you guys kind of got an idea of what I'm going to be working on now. Is turning this area into a farm. Another farm. Let's see. Oh, there is a lot of stuff up in here now. You can actually see it. Before I couldn't. Still pretty dark in here. So I can take this stuff and throw it into a chest. There, that's what I wanted. Let's see. There's flint. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, did I pick it up already? It must have. So there's that. Not bad, actually. Think about it. How fast I can clear out areas, and the hardest part is building everything that I want from here on out. It's going to be a lot of building. Kind of wish I would have. Did I use this earlier? No, that's right. This is a mod that I didn't use in my other worlds. This is a recent development. In my other worlds, I used the trains to clear the boring system on. I can't remember which train it was, or which mod it was that I used for the trains, but I used that and it worked good. But it was so much slower. It'd take 3-4 hours to clear, an area. And then you had to stay on top of it to make sure that it was clearing the right areas, because it only goes straight, so you have to go in front of it and redirect it in the direction you wanted it to go, which was kind of a pain. And this way you don't have to worry about any of that. You just get right on. Boom. Okay guys, well, that's all for this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun with it. I want to try to keep my videos around, say about 20 to about 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you.